Hello, hello. It is me again. Sorry I haven't been online for a while. I have had to take some time out. I got terribly sick and I just had to follow my intuition and wait this out. The energy's been really heavy. And I was also inspired to change my reading and come up with something a little bit more personal that speaks and resonates from within me so I can give a reading that comes straight from the heart, straight from my guides and my angels. So I apologize for my absence, but I am back. I'm also still coming over, getting better from a cold. But today I feel like, okay, I'm going to take this moment and do a reading, okay, for this Twin Flame Collective. I'm going to do more of an overall reading today, not just a specific couple. So if this resonates, just take those messages. If you're going through a rough patch, welcome to the club. It's all part of your ascension. And keep learning, keep healing, keep loving yourself. Do what's best and right for you, okay? There's no wrongdoing here. You're loved, you're accepted. The universe is supporting each and every one of us. We are all here doing this together. There's no judgment. It's always a clean slate. If you make some decisions and the repercussions are negative, get over it. Forgive yourself, forgive the other party, move on. Leave everything behind that no longer serves you and have no regrets, okay? There's always a new opportunity to do the right thing in a better way, okay? So let's check in on this collective couple, the twin flames. I love you all. I wish you the best of luck. Love to you, healing to you. You're always on my heart, soul, from my heart to yours. I'm on this journey with you. So let me just pull some cards and see what they say. I'm going to start off with the overall energy between the twins today. I'm going to do head, heart, and soul. This is a new spread that I've been guided to try out. So here we go. What's the overall connective energy between the twins? First card out for the crown is very nice, Four of Wands. For the heart chakra, we got the moon. So things are a little bit hidden in mysteries, secrecy. For the 3D environment, what's happening in the 3D, overall connective energy. For the twins, too many cards. Just one card, please. Three D environment for the twins, overall connected energy. Okay, we got justice. And the last space, I'm going to do the soul, where the souls are ascending to. What's the soul energies for the twins? Soul ascension. Twins. Okay, we got the Hierophant, which is the high priest, right? This is all about contracts, learning our lessons, traditions, the book of your soul contract, okay? So the twins right now are very much aware of the contract. They're listening, they're learning their lessons, okay? underlying energy, bottom of the deck, is the Queen of Cups. Okay, so somebody is very much in their emotional awareness, being compassionate. Oh, and right underneath is the King of Wands. Okay, so this is a man of leadership, taking ambitions, taking action based on his knowledge, taking leadership. And this is a very emotional, mature woman, knowing what she wants. She's not overly reactive. She can handle her environment, staying in control of her emotions. All right. So that's the overall connective energy for the twins right now. We got the Four Wands in the crown chakra. So this is very much on their minds to come into union, have marriage, have a solid foundation in the 3D. That's what they're thinking about. In the heart, we have the moon's energy. This is all about, it's kind of about things that's hidden. You don't know the answers. You have to dig deep. You're being guided by the universe. The moon is all about cycles. It's also the feminine's energy, going within, having epiphanies, and, just riding out the tides. So there's some cycles going through right now in the 3D justice. This is all about balancing the scales, doing right. My intuition right now is telling me this is something to do with karma. And then again, the Hierophant is all about being aware of your soul's purpose. Okay, let's go a little bit deeper. Let's start with the masculine. And I will deal with each and every one of those chakras. Okay, so for the masculine, let's ask about what's going on in his headspace, his crown. We have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands for the masculine. Tell me more about the Four of Wands for the masculine. What is the current energy for the masculine about the Four of Wands? We have the moon. All right, so that goes in together with the heart energy. There's just a little bit of that mystery right now, or not knowing how to proceed and go forth towards this desire for union. Let's get a little bit more information about that for the masculine. And in this particular deck, this card, you see these animals, they're howling at the moon. This is passion, this is desire for change. This is asking the universe for signs. Like, this is tapping into intuition, letting your animal instinct guide you, okay? This is maybe letting go of old belief systems, because this is up in the crown chakra, right? We have the desire for union with the Four of Wands, but the masculine right now is howling at the moon. He is going through these cycles. He's affected by the feminine's energy. He wants answers. He wants epiphanies. He wants to come out of this uncertainty and wants clarity. Let's ask a little bit more about this moon and Four of Wands for the masculine, please. Give me 2 more cards for this energy. Tell me a little bit more for the masculine. Okay, that's too many. Thank you. Okay. We have Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is all about giving and receiving equally. And Two of Swords. So he's not taking action right now. He's going within, finding clarity. He's not making any moves. He's not sharing any information about what he's thinking about, because he's going within, right? But he's learning about how to give and receive equally. He wants equality. So he can have this Four of Wands, this union in the 3D. So that's very much on the in the mind, the headspace, the enlightenment for the masculine right now. So let's check in on the feminine with this energy. Where's she at with the Four of Wands in comparison to her twin? This is general though. This is for anybody that this resonates to, okay? I'm not channeling a specific couple right now. All right, so Four of Wands and the feminine. We have two cards come out. We have the Magician and Three of Pentacles. So she is right now in the Magician's energy. She's got all the tools available to her. She knows she's in her power to make this happen, make her wishes come true, to get out of any stuck energy. And Three of Pentacles. So she is learning her lessons from this energy right now and how to proceed on forward. Using her power, her knowledge, all of the things she has learned so far in this journey to make her wishes come true, to whatever it is, right? It doesn't have to be union. We all know we need to let go of the desire for union. This is really all about your own personal ascension, your own personal healing, and that whatever you are is going to manifest your desired outcome, okay? So please, I know it's hard. We all want to be in union and have our emotional bliss, but you have to achieve that first on your own within yourself until you feel like there is nothing else lacking in your life and you are completely independent of any outcome. Let's talk a little bit more about this Magician's energy, the Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands for the feminine. Give me two more cards, please. What else does Spirit want to say? Okay, for the feminine. She's got a little bit of that Devil's energy right now, working with her shadows. And Six of Cups. So this is about reminiscing, nostalgia, thinking about the past. Also could be a reunion. So with the Devil's energy though, I think this could indicate that she's either letting go of her desire to have union or things that she has experienced from the past, that she is needing to let go of these ideals or these memories and open herself up for a completely new beginning, because she has changed, right? And so has her masculine. So even though we remember our twin fondly from the past, she is no longer that same person. So we have to open ourselves up for possibilities that everything is completely new and different now, okay? So while she's in this Magician's energy for the Four of Wands, she's manifesting and learning her lessons to get out of this Devil's energy, to no longer be bound and stuck for things that no longer serve her, and have a new beginning. Six of Cups is definitely all about coming back together with old romances, old loves, right? It's about innocence. It's about what makes you feel good. And when you met your twin, you did have that feeling of innocence, like this was your home, right? You had that, oh my God, this person just knows me. I can be myself with him. I can be completely transparent. So hold on to that good feeling, right? But don't be bound in chaining yourself or anyone to these desires and these expectations to reinvent that into your life, because the universe has something better for you. It's always going to be better, and let it surprise you and what it has to offer. So for the heart chakra, we have the moon. So there's some mysteries right now. We're being enlightened. Let's see. The moon also showed up in the masculine for his headspace. So he's definitely letting the universe guide him. First card out is the Nine of Wands for his heart. He is feeling that heaviness. There's pain and he's wounded. But Nine of Wands is all about not giving up no matter how hard it gets. He knows something is worth fighting for. And he's not giving up. He is determined and fighting through it, through these mysteries, through these feelings that wear his heart down, that make him feel uneasy. Maybe these are things that he used to run from. Because, when we live in fear, when we live in our ego, we don't like the feeling of being out of control, right? And the moon is all about mysteries and not knowing what's going to happen next. So this is surrender. So he's wounded and determined. He doesn't like what's going on, but he's going to persevere and fight through this energy. Sorry, I'd already shuffled these. So let me get some more information. I got this Nine of Wands and Moon for the masculine. Yep, Six of Wands. He wants to be successful and fight through this, and he is, because he's not giving up. He's going to conquer. He wants to conquer. Follow his heart, his heart's desires. The heart will always lead you home. And I love this, the High Priestess. Okay, so he's gone within. He's intuitive. He's receiving intuitive messages, maybe telepathy from his Divine Feminine. The High Priestess is the Divine Feminine. So there could be a lot of, intuitive, telepathic connection right now during this cycle. I love that. So he's definitely within, letting his heart open and receiving messages and guidance. Remember, also in the soul, we have the High Priest, the Hierophant. So that is beautiful energy. He's connecting himself with this journey and learning. All right, the moon for the feminine is all about the Queen of Cups. So she is learning to soften her heart, to become compassionate, to stay open to love, even though this journey has been harsh and we closed off our hearts when we get into pain, right? Or when we don't know the answer, or we don't know how to know the outcome of a situation. With the moon's energy, she's staying open. She is balancing out her emotions. She's staying in her love, in her heart. And it's in our heart chakra, so this is wonderful. This moon's energy is helping her get in touch with her feelings and her emotions. What else can you tell me for the feminine about this moon? Oh my gosh, I love it, I love it. You don't know what just came out. Queen of Pentacles. King of Cups. Okay, so look at that. That's how I'm seeing this. This moon's energy. This is in the heart chakra, right? So the things are not that clear right now. This is something they're working through, but the feminine is very much in touch and learning to be in touch with her emotional side while she's staying in her power as a 3D queen. And she's opening her heart to her King of Cups. So he and she can be an emotional, vibrational match as king and queen. Sorry. That's what we want, right? Emotionally balanced, mature man and woman balancing each other out, but grounded in the 3D. So that's what's happening in the heart right now for this lovely feminine. She's doing her work with this devil's energy. Right? She's laying down things no longer serving her. She's freeing herself from things that are causing her to be stuck. She has all the resources, all her tools to make this happen, to get what she wants. They both want this. This is the overall energy. And this is just really, really wonderful good news. And in the overall energy, remember we had the Queen of Cups also. So this is definitely, I see that as ascension going on right here. I'm glad I waited because I needed to let some of this energy shift through. Sorry, I already shuffled these. I'm just so excited right now. Okay, for the masculine, we have justice in the 3D. There needs to be some balancing out of the scales, the energies. And what is it all about? We have the Ace of Wands. He's inspired to have a new beginning. He wants to move forward. He's tired of this old energy, right? He's tired of the imbalance. He's tired of doing wrong, of making wrong choices, and he knows it's in his power. He always has that option. We all have that option to set things right. So he is inspired to have that new beginning. What else? Yes, Nine of Cups, to make his wishes come true. This is all about fulfilling your wishes, taking action towards your desires. Oh my God, I can't believe it. 2 of Cups. Wow. This is 3D environment right now. This is what's currently going on with the energy. Okay, the scales are getting balanced out. The universe is assisting to give inspiration, to give the motivation, the ideas to fulfill your wishes. And his wish is to have the 2 of Cups. And it's right under the High Priestess, so we know that that is with his Divine Feminine. All right, let's look at the Feminine. For her 3D space, Justice, tell me more, Spirit. What's going on with the Feminine in her 3D? Okay, 7 of Wands. A little bit guarded, a little bit hesitant, a little bit unsure. She's holding her wands out, but there's flowers on it, so she's, you know, she's not being threatening. She's just a little bit careful. She's been through a lot. So let's get a little bit more information about the 7 of Wands and Justice for our Feminine. Seven of Wands and Justice for our Feminine. What else can you tell me? What else do you want to say? Give me 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards for my Feminine. Okay, beautiful, the Star. She's leaving this up to the divine. She has hope and faith. She doesn't know how to proceed right now, so she's giving this up to the universe, okay? The stars are in alignment. She knows the universe is on her side, and so she's leaving this up. She's surrendering right now, okay? She's in that devil's energy. She's dealing with a lot. The moon, all that secrecy, things she can't know. This is all about ego, letting go of control. She's leaving this up to the universe. Beautiful. I love it. And again, 7 of Wands. So yeah, this is surrender. I think this is all about her surrender to become vulnerable again, to not put up these wands in defense, okay? It's time to put down the wands and receive the healing in the 3D and let these scales balance out because, I mean, look, her masculine is going for the 2 of Cups, making his wishes come true because he's inspired. He's got this, you know, spark, this fire. And once masculines know what they want, they take action, right? And it is for us feminines to step back and surrender. So that's how I'm seeing that right now. And that's going to bring justice to this collective, not just your life. I mean, we're doing this all for the whole planet, right? We need to step out of our ego and say, well, I want to feel better. I want to feel better. Ultimately, you're doing the work and it's going to make everybody better. So brighten up and know it's happening. Keep surrendering. This is all according to plan. Trust in the universe. Okay, let's look at the soul ascension. We got the High Priest, the Hierophant. He's teaching And let's see, the masculine, where is he at with his soul ascension? Okay. Seven of Swords. It fell out, so I'm going to take it, even though I don't like it when it falls on the floor. But I'm curious because that card has been coming up a lot. And I know this is a cycle that's ending. So let's ask about the Seven of Swords. He's learning. He's being enlightened about this past behavior. Eight of Cups, walking away from the Seven of Swords, going for the bliss, going for the Two of Cups. Okay? One more card, please. Five of Pentacles. Okay, so in the soul, the masculine right now is learning. He's ascended into High Priest. The High Priest is in his energetic field guiding him about the Seven of Swords behavior and about Five of Pentacles. Okay, these energies hold you back. Seven of Swords, the way I see that, is all about deceitful behavior. It's about pretending, wearing a mask, not being authentic, people pleasing, just being false, hiding information, right? This is all about fear. This is stealing and trying to get away with stuff. And I'm not saying malicious. I mean, some people do, right? They go really far with this behavior. But I'm talking about just, you know, you got some wounds and you didn't have real good upbringing. And so you develop some really nasty behavior like lying or, you know, just being a crook. And Five of Pentacles is the result of that. You always feel like you're lacking. You're never going to be fulfilled. You don't have intimacy. You are always going to have to keep on going with this Seven of Swords behavior in order to you get a little bit of a high, or you feeding off somebody else's light and then you feel a little bit better temporarily. This is all karma. But this is the Eight of Cups. Walking away from this behavior. Eight of Cups, they're all done. They're in the trash. He's going for his Two of Cups, which is the real deal. To balance out the scales, to set things right in the world with himself, with his divine feminine, and the collective. This is what he's learning right now. This is where his soul is being healed. And he's in this moon's energy where he is learning this. He's gone within. He's getting help from his divine feminine and her intuitive messages. Wounded and determined, yet successful. Okay? Believe in your masculine. He's a soldier. He's a warrior. He's got this. All right. Look, I got Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck there. Okay, let's see the feminine and her soul ascension. She's aware of the contract. She's relying on the stars, the universe to assist her. I'm sorry. Too many cards, too many cards, too many cards. What can you tell me about the feminine and her soul ascension? What is she learning right now? Okay, thank you. Nine of Cups. She is aware that she can make her wishes come true. She has the power. She's in the magician's energy. Even though things are heavy, she's in the devil's energy right now. She's dealing with some triggers, some dark sides, some things she would rather leave hidden. Kind of like Seven of Swords, right? But she knows her soul, her contract, her guides are telling her, make your wishes come true. You have the power. You have all the resources. Okay, tell me more about the Nine of Cups, please. Nine of Cups, Nine of Cups, Nine of Cups. They're all feminine. What else is she learning? What else is she learning? these 3 cards will come out. So let me take a look. 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So the way I see that, 3 of Cups, so she's learning about this heartache, the past, that all her wishes can come true, to heal from this. 3 of Cups, to come into better times. This is all about meeting your soul tribe, being able to resonate with people even though they may appear differently, but they have that common ground interest that resonates with you, okay? So this is coming into better times from the 3 of Swords and 6 of Pentacles again, which we had for the masculine in his headspace. He also wants to learn how to receive and give equally, okay? So for the feminine, that's where she's at right now. She's letting go of this 3's company, okay? There's no more room for heartache or any third party. This is the end of karma. She's making her wishes come true to heal from this and now receive equally and give equally with her partner. And all the world, really, just not one partner, but to just be open for love in her universe, in her environment, and just letting her soul be free to give and receive equally, okay? She's understanding that she is unconditional love all the time. So therefore, she will attract unconditional love. Even though there's this heartache, these were all part of her ascension. She had to go through this, and this is what she's going through right now, right? With this devil's energy, she's making herself unstuck so she can have reunion but not be stuck in the past. She's learning her lessons that she can manifest and make her wishes come true. And be vulnerable again, because the stars is assisting her and the scales will be balanced out. What's the bottom of the deck? We have for her clarifiers, it's right now in the 2 of Swords, so she's going within to heal. Underneath that is the Hermit, so very much on her journey alone, figuring this out until this energy balances out. Bottom of the deck for her cards was, again, 6 of Pentacles. This is all about finding, yeah, look, the justice, the balancing of the scales. Things are being made right. And underneath us was the 8 of Cups. And guess what? Underneath that is justice. Okay, so I don't know what else to say. It's just happening. Equality is being put into place. Bottom of the deck for the masculine, we have the King of Swords. Nice. He's gaining clarity. He knows he needs to be a man of honesty. He needs to deal with his junk and get rid of it and get over his whatever it's blocking him, right? What is blocking him right now? I don't even see it. Well, he's letting go of the 7 of Swords behavior and the 5 of Pentacles. So he's walking away from that and gaining much clarity and becoming a person of integrity. Underneath us is the 8 of Wands. And guess who's underneath? It's the Empress. Okay, so he is finding his solid, stable place in himself as a man of truth, so he can move forward and communicate this truth, this desire to his Empress. And the last bottom of the deck for the other clarifiers is Knight of Pentacles. So it's slow movement forward, steady and sure to make an offer, deliver a message in the 3D. Underneath that is the Judgment card, which is all about new, being reborn, leaving everything of the past behind, having rebirth. Okay, this is the angel that sounds his trumpet to wake you up from your slumber and gain clarity. All right. So I think this is an awesome reading. I'm glad I waited a little while. I hope it resonates. Only take what you feel good about. I'm just here to guide and help and deliver a message. And thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.